Right, for Nutrien and Tasracing, we are getting out and about promoting the upcoming 1st of March Tasracing Sale. Mark Barton, hello.
G'day, mate.
And Ian Abraham. Firstly, welcome to Campbell's Comments.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Beautiful part of the world we're in here. Whereabouts exactly are we?
We're at Waterhouse, which is on the northeast coast. Anyone knows where Barnbougle Dunes are? We're not far away from there.
It's not a bad golf course.
No, it's a pretty good golf course if you're a golfer, which I'm not, but yeah, it is. No, it's a pretty good part of the world here, yeah.
We can see the ocean. But we've been here, this is day one of our 3-day tour, and we've looked at a small crop of them so far, but it's an exciting sale this is going to be, isn't it?
Yeah, look, don't talk pedigree for a minute, just talk type. These horses, and every one of them, nothing's been in the box, they're all just out in the paddock. One thing about Tasmania, it does rain, so you do get some natural feed, and I think it's great to see young horses in a natural environment, and I guess you've trained plenty. I think that's a pretty good start for a young horse to be let grow out naturally like they are here.
Well, it is, yeah. It's been, over the years, we've just run them. I haven't stabled them, run them on free range, and yeah, we find they do very well here. It is pretty good horse country.
The paddocks are out here at the back of us, and I've purposely put the camera there, and they've got a little bit of everything. Beautiful green pick, wind protection as well. But then when the boys are as well, hills, grow out. We just saw another horse. I'm not even trying to say the name of the place. Hills. It's one thing about Tasmania. You've got so much, great terrain, natural terrain for the horses to grow naturally.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they've got plenty of room to exercise, and the climate's so good, I think, which helps it. It's a mild climate through the winter, and yeah, they do well all year round, really.
It's a mild climate in summertime, Barto. It's 41 on the mainland, and it's a lovely day here.
We backed a winner by actually getting on a plane, getting out of Melbourne this morning, I reckon.
Yeah, you timed it pretty well.
It's it's no secret, the mainland people we're talking about it, the Tasmania, the racing for juveniles, there's great incentives for your juvenile races as well as your bonuses.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm sure they'd be pretty attractive to anyone that wanted to buy a horse to race here with the Tasbred bonuses. If we breed them ourselves and race them, our first win sort of gets us up pretty close to 20 grand. So yeah, it's pretty attractive, I would have thought.
And we just looked at your two colts down the back, and I've got a bit of footage that I'll put up over the top, a Bettors Wish colt and a Poster Boy colt. You'd be wrapped with one where they're at the minute. Yeah,
they look pretty well. I thought they were two nice colts. I've bred horses for a good few years now, and I reckon they're as nice horses that I've bred. Yeah, pretty happy with both of them.
And you know the families, obviously. You look at the page and you can see they're your breeder horse. You've obviously trained and campaigned a lot of the that mare family. So again, true to type, but again a fairly good performance pedigree on both those colts.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Yeah.
A little bit of the reason, Ian, if you like, for selling them, because it's your first time selling as yearlings.
Well, yeah, it's a little matter of age, I think, more than anything. Yeah, I've just played around and trained the ones myself that I've bred, but yeah, I'm just scaling down, and I'm working the 2-year-old at the moment, and he'll probably be the last one, perhaps, that I'll train. So I decided that the future is to breed some, and hopefully try and find someone that wants to buy them, really.
And it's not your first endeavour, because you've got a couple of foals down there as well, so you're going to continue in the sport, but it's just sort of taking that next step, if you like. Yeah,
well, that's the direction I hope to go in. Just breed them and sell them, and maybe keep a filly or two to try and keep the breed going. But the aim is to sell the colts at this stage.
You got some nice. I forgot what one of the foals. I've got both of the foals actually. All of a sudden, both names have left me. But you got a little bit of everything. You're not scared to try some of these stallions.
Oh no, well I've probably gone to a bit of the lesser stallions over the years, and I think if you're breeding to try and sell them, you've got to go to the better stallions. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, won't you, these days?
Yeah, Bulldog Hanover was one of the foals. What was the other one?
Pebbles Beach.
Pebbles Beach.
Pebbles Beach and a Stay Hungry
as well. So, which is 3 of those. Are they all colts?
2 fillies and a colt. So
you might keep one, or you might put them all.
Yeah, well that's right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Have you been to the sales before?
Yeah.
And you enjoy it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's interesting. Yeah.
A different way for you this year, though.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be a little bit more nervous this year than what I have been.
It's the biggest catalogue that the Tasmania's had for a few years now, but that in itself has an opportunity. If you've not been to Tasmania, spend a few more days, come and have a look. It's one of the prettiest parts of Australia you can come and see, but also more opportunity for people to do come and have a look to secure a horse.
Yeah, I think so. There's some pretty well-bred horses, and obviously they'll be pretty well turned out horses there. I'm sure.
Oh, and I think that's part of the good aspect of yearling prep. You see a lot of the hard work's done for the people that take them on to train. That they've had some education, they've been handled. Obviously, presentation as a group of preparers or vendors, you want to try and lift the bar and maintain standards. And I think that's one of the real positives. And last year was a terrific turnout of horses, and this year I'm sure will be no different. We're a little bit later, 1st of March, so we can use the same facility that the Magic Millions Thoroughbred guys use.
Yeah, well, that should be a bonus for the buyer, shouldn't it?
Well,
Later sale, they're further down the track, and I'm pretty confident that any horse that's sold there would be pretty good buying, really.
Yeah, the ones we've seen so far. I must say, this is the 4th year I've come down here and looking at them, and there was, from the first time I came down here, everyone wants this sale to succeed, and I think that's the one message we need to get across to the mainland, is to get across here and buy these horses and look at these horses to buy anyway, because the guys, everyone here that's putting them in is legitimately putting them in for sale to try and improve Tas racing, but also how you guys are perceived, I suppose. Yeah, that's right. I think you'll find that just about all the horses are there for genuine sale. If you come to buy them, you'll probably take them home as long as they meet the reserve.
We worked it out last year. It's only about, I think, $600 or $700 to get a yearling across the water if they do want to take them back to Melbourne.
Yep.
So it's quite affordable if you look at freight anywhere in the country. If you're trying to move road or across the water, it's not an unreasonable amount to get a horse home.
Well, I think in the scheme of things, it's pretty insignificant.
Absolutely.
Really. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But with the bonuses, they're better off leaving them here with the trainer anyway.
That's right.
Much better. Tas Racing would be even happier with that idea.
Yeah. The other one I was going to say, even every Monday, Alan Parker does our pedigree updates, and I know looking on the plane coming over, there's quite a few updates on this Tasmanian catalogue already, and that'll happen every Monday right through till March now. So if people do want to have a look, they can go to our Nutrien Equine website and have a look at it, nutrienequine.com.au. The Tasmanian catalogue's up there, and over the next couple of months we'll start to see people will put some video and some photos up so people can see physically what's there. But the contact details for all the vendors, including your own, are in the catalogues or online, so you're happy to take a call if anyone wants to know more about these two.
Yeah, most certainly.
And if anyone plays golf up the road, they can, after they finish, they can come past and check them out.
That's it.
That's the way to go, isn't it?
That's the way to go. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe I'll get a free game of golf one day up there. I'll just have to see. Yeah. Ian, thank you. Bardo, thank you. As I said, this is day one. We'll be covering plenty of territory, but it's exciting so far. And it's one of those updates I'm sure you won't mind, Ian, is there's a New Zealand Derby winner on one of those pedigree updates, which is really important. So that's the depth that's in this sale. There's some terrific depth in this sale, and people need to have a real good look at it.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you very much, mate.
No worries.
Thanks for having us.